For the first time ever in the years that Gateway Motorsports Park has been around, the NASCAR SpideyDitko Cup Series, known as the Sprint Cup, Nextel, and Winston Cup, finally come to the state of Missouri, or to the city of St. Louis, for their time to run a race here. The ARCA Series and the Truck Series have ran races here in the past, and the Cup Series has finally arrived here at Gateway. So, with all that being said in mind, let's have a look at the starting grid for today's race here in Gateway. Paul Menard on the pole with his Team Penske teammate Ryan Blaney. You got Chase Elliott and Kurt Busch, Clint Bowyer, and Eric Almirola. Brad Keselowski, William Byron, Eric Jones, and Daniel Suarez, who ran really well at New Hampshire, a similar track to this one. Harvick and Logano, and then Jamie McMurray and Austin Dillon, Alex Bowman and Kyle Busch starting a bit back. Daniel Hemrick still in the 8, and Kyle Larson in the 42. Allmendinger and Stenhouse share the row with each other. Matt Kenseth and Bubba Wallace with both of them side by side. David Reagan, Casey Kane, Ty Dillon, and Michael McDowell. Cody Ware making another start, and Matt DiBenedetto, Gray Galding, and Danica Patrick. And these are the drivers that are starting to the rear: Brett Moffitt and Martin Truex Jr., Danny Hamlin and Jimmy Johnson, and Chris Buescher in the 37. So the race analysis: 36 cars, 300 miles. This is the shortest race of the season. So yeah, this is going to be a new challenge for the drivers, but they're going to have a mindset of winning. Green flag is out. The first race at Gateway is underway as Paul Menard leads all the cars into turns 1 and 2, 2 wide already. Now Clint Bowyer looking already 3 wide out of turns 3 and 4. And Paul Menard, who has experience driving on these types of tracks, like a track like Milwaukee or New Hampshire, it's a really good fit for him. And then you got Daniel Suarez and Clint Bowyer. If you remember, last year, both of those drivers had the dominant car at New Hampshire, a very similar track to Gateway by a long shot. As we already got a crash already. Didn't take that long here at Gateway to have our first crash. You can see there Brett Moffitt, 4 wide action, and that turned into a spin and win. Spin and done for the day. As the cars are collected are Danica Patrick, David Reagan, and Michael McDowell. Brett Moffitt is on pit road trying to get repairs. He ran the truck race not that long ago here as a caution already early on in this race. As now we will restart a lap 6 out of 10. Let's see what this next restart is going to be like, as we've already had a lot of action already in this race. As Daniel Suarez actually took in the lead there. Green flag back out. Suarez with a good jump on the restart. Clint Bowyer there, as well as, Eric Jones spin, and we got a pile up in turn 1. You can see there, I think there's William Byron, Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Jamie McMurray, Austin Dillon, Casey Kane. All of them are involved in this one, as Casey Kane and Austin Dillon, they're going to go to the garage, as Joey Logano on the hood of Kevin Harvick. Both those drivers are not having a really good season. As, the red flag was out, but now it is lifted. And now, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be, and now just to point out, NASCAR has stated that we will go back to green in lap 8, which means there will be 2 laps to go left in this race, as the lucky dog is, in fact, Brett Moffitt in the 83. He had a bit of damage, but it looks like he's gonna able to finish on the lead lap. We'll see how he starts. And Eric Jones has drifted back a bit towards the he's drifted all the way to the rear, I guess we could say. I'm trying to get the scoring monitor here right as this is going to be a normal attempt at the restart, not a green-white checkered. So it's either going to be mayhem or a lot of beating and baiting. Green flag back in the air. Clint Bowyer wants to get a win, but Suarez wants to get his first win. Clint Bowyer with a great restart goes around the outside of Daniel Suarez. He will take the lead as there's a great battle for third. White flag in the air. One more lap to go here at Gateway. Jimmie Johnson and Bubba Wallace going at it, the veteran and the rookie. But coming out of turn 4, the easiest win for Clint Bowyer in his whole entire career. He wins the first NASCAR Cup Series race at Gateway. Clint Bowyer did it again in the Rush Truck Center's Ford, and he wins the first Cup Series race at Gateway. And by the way, Bubba Wallace was able to nudge Jimmie Johnson in those final couple of laps right there. They had a really great battle right there. And Jimmie Johnson, out of all the drivers who started to the rear, made up the most positions. As Clint Bowyer, he's excited as a happy dog on the radio. And he wins the first Cup Series race at Gateway. Congrats, Brandon Krasson. Hope I pronounced your name right. You officially won the first Cup race at Gateway. Thanks for watching, and we will see you all at Sonoma.